Alright, welcome back to Desperate Housewives, the game, episode 23 of something of this Let's Play with, the fantastic non-awkward Wardfire, or, I'm awkward, but anyways. Resuming, I saved here. Not that you guys have to know that, but, that is totally important for you to know. I saved. So, I saved. We're just continuing here. We're gonna talk to Frank Fox, who is magically at home now, about the emails our son sent, or, allegedly sent. Wow, please, faster, thank you. I don't know why he's at home now, but sure, this makes my life easier. Oh, there he is. Okay. Sure.
Can I help you?
Hello? What is this? No, something's stuck in my nail. Want to see how you were doing. Yes, Frank, I really need your help with a computer issue.
Sure, what do you want?
Riley's being accused of sending some rude emails to Allison. How can I prove we didn't send them? Is there any way to find out where the emails are coming from?
Well, if you have access to Allison's account and can send me the emails, I could trace its original IP address back for you. Or if you had access to your son's account, you could check his bandwidth for local activity.
Are you speaking English? But duh, he is speaking English. I don't know how to get access to either of their accounts. What else can I do?
Are you sure your son didn't do it?
Pretty sure.
Well, if he's innocent, then someone would have to have had access to his account. No one around here has the technical expertise to hack into his account. So whoever sent the emails must know your son's password.
That is probably very right.
Talk to him and find out if he's given his password to any friends.
Really appreciate your help, Frank. If there's ever anything I can do for you, just ask. Wouldn't you have the technical expertise required to hack into his accounts? Why would he do that? Seriously.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. I mean, why would Frank hack into, send dirty emails to Allison from Riley? That's, makes no sense. He has his own problems, really. The flying lawnmower! I'm totally taking a picture of that. It's so flying lawnmower. Seriously, you guys saw it? Oh, I missed the perfect shot of the flying lawnmower. Or, is it called lawnmower? I'm just saying lawnmower. Because I think it's called lawnmower, but I'm not sure. What's it called? You used to cut grass. In Swedish it's called a grass cutter, but Is it called a lawnmower? I think so. I'm confused. And this is very weird. I'm gonna look it up. Google it. Please, housewife, move! Seriously, problem. Hello, Riley. I want to talk to you. More crisps. Or chips, whatever.
Mom, I told you, I'm innocent.
I know for... Sorry. Sorry, I'm eating. Yeah, I know for the 1000th time. I talked to Frank Fox about those emails Allison has been getting. Someone has to know your password, do that kind of thing. Did you give anyone your password?
Well, Tabitha made me tell her my password while we were, dating.
Told you it was Tabitha. Why would Miss Sandwich be sending emails to Allison?
You think she did this?
Who else could have done it? I wouldn't put anything past that conniving little bitch. Actually, that's true.
Yeah, she's a little scary, isn't she?
Thanks, hon. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for the information, honey. I still have more to figure out. I'll try to put the pathetic little bit of information you gave me to use. Keep you posted. Saw the mailman with a package from Pestport, the very company that exports the bug that attacked your garden. Okay, so we need the mailman. Where's the mailman? Follow your gold pointer. Oh, between 9 and 5 p.m. Darn it. He's already done his rounds today. Woohoo! What a nice view of the house. We'll just do this for about an hour, because it's fun. in-game hour. Da, 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 da. Oh, the other way around. No, not the other way around. That made me dizzy. Okay, that was not good. Let's just go to sleep. Come on. Come on. 10 p.m. please. Yes, go to sleep. Thank you. But I need 9 a.m. And come on. What's my mood? Okay, I can take a shower. Why is she showering with her high heels on? Is that really how housewives do it? Always in their high heels? Seriously?
With graceful speed and temerity, the swooping falcon
Whee!
descends upon
Now
the
we just have to get
melting the rifle
social.
from his grasp.
Turn off. Socialize, chat. It's because I do not like you. Now we gotta talk to the mailman. Oops, where's the mailman? Okay, well, yes, we have the goal, arrow thingy. We are also getting our hands on the mailman. He's up there somewhere. Should be able to see him. He's coming, he's coming. Where is he? Where are you? Mailman! Or, coming in a normal sense of the word. Are we talking to him or seduce? No, we're talking to him. Totally talking to him. I don't want to seduce the mailman. Done enough of that. Seducing people just to get to breeze stupid parties.
Good day, ma'am. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could do me a favor. Thank you for the wonderful job you do around here.
Neither rain nor sleet nor snow will stop me from my rounds. I take my job seriously. Not that it ever snows or rains or anything around here. But I take my job seriously.
Wait, I was hoping you could help me with something.
Really? Well, I'm on duty and,
My friend needed to get me to get a package for them. I was wondering if you had it on you. I've been expecting a package for a while and I was wondering if you could maybe take a peek inside your truck to see if you have it. No, we got a certain package.
Okay. Who's your friend?
Nah.
You don't know your friend's name? I've wasted enough time here. I gotta go now.
No way, please. It's important that I found out who received a package from Passport recently.
Okay. Maybe I can help you out, but I'm gonna need an incentive.
In fact, the postal workers don't get enough compensation for all the hard work they do. Okay, so are we seducing or bribing him? Bribing him. Could go missing and somehow find its way into my hands.
You know, it's funny. That kind of thing actually happens sometimes. It's amazing how things can fall between the cracks. Here's a copy of the order form that came with the package you were asking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have to get back to work.
Now I know you're part of the federal government. I give, and this is the thanks I get. Some impersonal computer form, thanks for nothing. Always a pleasure to help out a federal employee. Have a good day. I really don't need more than that. Now you know that Tabitha Savage was behind all 3 attacks on you and your son! And that's because we dissed her, and I'm guessing that if you chose to send your son back to Tabitha, give in to her demands, it was probably going to be Allison doing all this shit, right? Be sure to divulge all the facts so she knows that she is trapped. Yeah, we have to call her. It's gonna be one lovely phone call, peeps.
Yeah? What do you want?
I know what you did to my son. I'm on to you, lady.
What are you talking about?
I know you've been sending emails using my son's account.
You can't be serious. Besides, there's no way to prove I sent Allison those emails.
What, did I say Allison? I never said I never said Allison got emails. I just said emails. I didn't say Allison received the emails. I've got you now.
Okay, maybe I did send a few emails to her. What does that prove?
Not much when you pair it with some other juicy details I've discovered.
Yeah, sure. You're a regular detective, aren't you? A little old to be sneaking around the neighborhood poking into people's mailboxes, aren't you?
You shouldn't make too much fun of my detective work. It helped me prove that you're responsible for making those libelous flyers about Danielle.
That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? I have nothing against the poor girl.
Maybe not, but you know that breed of Andy Camp would blame my son, so you did the whole thing just to frame him.
That's an interesting theory. But how do you prove that I wrote the message? It's not like there was a signature on it or anything.
I was doing a little investigation on a certain past that affected my garden. I discovered an order form for the very same box, filled out by a certain Miss Savage.
So?
Not only does the order form prove that you were behind the attack on my garden, but the handwriting also matches the writing on the flyers. It's game over, Tabitha.
So, what exactly are you going to do about it?
Well, all I can say is a good thing you're a fall color, because you're going to be wearing an orange jumpsuit for a long, long time.
I don't need to do anything. There's no way you can get me in trouble. My father is a close friend of the sheriff, as well as a longtime member of the city council. I'm untouchable in this town, honey.
Well, your daddy may know a few people, but I have even higher connections.
You're just trying to scare me.
No, I was just speaking the truth. I happen to be very good friends with someone of the FIB.
I don't believe you.
You'll believe me when you're being searched by some prison guard, or maybe you like the kind of thing. No, it doesn't matter if you believe me or not, you're still going to jail. It doesn't matter. I hear spending a few years in a 6x9 prison cell gives you plenty of time to think about things.
Wait a second. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal.
This deal had better be good. Get your chance, sweetie. I need to make a call.
How about $5,000?
I'm the wife of a very successful doctor. You're going to have to do much better than that. Oh my, are those police sirens I hear?
Please, I can't pay any more than that. Can I pay you in installments? Like $200 a month. Show some mercy.
And to me, not likely. Maybe I will, just to show you how a decent human behaves. Maybe you can learn from it. Listen, honey, I hate to be a cliche, but you shouldn't do the crime if you can't do the time. If you excuse me, I have a call to make. I can't. Okay, so we don't have to call Eric Larson about it, but let him know his name is cleared. I did that. You know what? We're gonna get her into jail because she really is just, you know, wow. She's just gonna do it again, for real. Like, my dad.
Yes, Mary?
No, I'm not freaking Mary. I'm not Mary. Please don't call me that. Eric, this is important. I need your help.
Sure. What can I do?
I need to help me resolve a situation.
What situation is that?
My son is being framed for posting some nasty flyers. He's also being accused of sending out lewd and threatening emails. But someone had a whole bunch of nasty foreign-looking bugs loose in my garden.
Could you describe these insects?
They were big, nasty purple with 6 antennae. Bug spray doesn't even slow them down. What does that matter?
Well, that kind of bug doesn't sound native to North America. You don't happen to know where they came from, do you?
Actually, I do. Tabitha ordered them online from Passport.
If those insects aren't indigenous to this country, bringing them in is illegal.
So what kind of sentence would she get?
At least 6 to 8 years in prison.
Is that including what she'll do for trying to destroy my son's life?
I suggest you forget it. You're talking about a misdemeanor if you're lucky, and she's going down for a felony. It'd be a miracle if she did any jail time, even if it went to court.
She's going to spend 6 to 8 years in prison for buying some bugs?
Smuggling them onto U.S. soil is a federal crime. There's no way she could have gotten them past customs legally. These insects ravage crops and reproduce at an incredible rate. They're banned in North America.
So, can you help me put her in jail? What are my options?
You have two choices. 1, give me the evidence that will send her to jail. Or 2, we act like this conversation never happened. Although I sincerely hope you pick the former option.
Oh my god, I don't know. I made up my mind to put her to jail, but it seems a little harsh. But, I don't think it really matters for the story. But you know. Okay, jail.
Are you sure? There's no turning back once the Bureau's involved.
Oh damn it! Why are you giving me choices all the time? Come on, I can choose this. Whatever, forget it. Whatever. Seriously. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna talk to Riley, tell him his name's cleared. Although I haven't told Bree, apparently. Riley, stand still. No. No, yes, talk to. Hello? You see that? There's freaking two. Okay, 2 shares.
So, have you figured out who's behind it yet?
Yes, it was Miss Savage.
I wish I was surprised, but after what she pulled before, I'm not. So what are we gonna do about her?
I've got her stopped with her little blackmail attempts. Past that, I don't know.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course, dear. What's the mother for if not looking out for her family? If you just stay out of trouble, I wouldn't need to save you again. Don't thank me yet. I want you to realize that you are partly responsible for this whole mess.
You're blaming me for this?
Only partially. Clearly she isn't quite right in the head, but you need to be careful how you treat women. What?
Well, I guess you've got a point there. So are the girls still mad at me?
Yes, you're going to have to make amends with them on your own.
Okay, Mom. I'm just glad this whole thing is over.
So I have to figure out what to do about the girl. Me too. Whoa, more phone calls.
The package should be on its way.
Why do I care now again? What if I don't want to open it? What package? What if I don't want to open it?
Believe me, you'll want to look at the contents.
Check it out, thanks, I guess. Whatever. Dude. Package and... You know what? Screw it. Whatever, it's a green goal. It's just a game, it doesn't really matter. Where's this lovely package? In the mailbox? Oh, okay, on the... Can I get it? No? I have to get outside first. Hello, you got package. Now that you have the package open to see what's inside, what could your husband be hiding from you? Sure. Where is it? There it is.
To succeed in life, it is important to understand when it's time to fight the good fight and when it's time to make amends.
Oops. No.
Even though this can be frustrating, it's a fact of life.
It's just Bongo. No. See?
But when things are taken too far,
What? Wait, what?
we may well find ourselves forced to pay the price for years to come.
Deceased? What? Who still had scored some high-grade nanny from when she hires Claire? I don't know.
When presented with the truth about a terrible situation,
Deceased?
one must choose to address their problems head-on, or simply deal with the circumstances at hand. When faced with the complexity of life and the tough decisions that must be made, sometimes one has to wonder if there is any wisdom to the thought that ignorance is bliss.
Oh, what?
Wake up right now and get your butt out of bed, Kurt. You've got some serious explaining to do. Kurt, we need to talk. Glad you finally tried to wake up, because there are some things we need to discuss. Excuse me? What kind of...
Oh, it's a bit early for one of our talks, don't you think?
What of our talks? Excuse me? Trust me, this isn't the kind of thing you can wait. We need to talk now. Considering that what we've got to talk about, it's not early enough. Look, you're already avoiding the topic.
Whatever it is, you're overreacting.
Excuse me? Seriously, excuse me? That is not... Even if you think so, that is not what you say to anyone, especially not your freaking wife. I'm sorry, but no, you don't say that. I'm getting, like, pissed for real. You don't say that. Okay, if anyone said that to me in this situation, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be mad for real. That is not what you say.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a shower and get ready for work.
Well, that's very fun for you, because you are not going to do that. It's fine. While you're there, you might want to change the combination of your little safe. It's not safe anymore. It's just that I found a few things in your safe that I thought you'd like to explain to me. No, you're gonna tell me what the hell all those things I found hidden in your little stash are supposed to mean.
My safe? What? You went through my safe? How?
You don't need to concern yourself about that. All you need to worry about is how you're going to explain what it all means. That's for me to know and you to find out. I have the contents of the safe here with me. All you have to do is come up with a good excuse for why you were hiding them. Really? Corsetty gave us the safe? That's not important. I need answers right now. What do the items mean to you and why were you hiding them from me?
I really don't have time to talk about this right now. You have to trust me, though. There's a perfectly logical explanation for all this.
You have a marriage license with a big stamp word on it saying the deceased. Really? That has a logical explanation? I'd like to hear that. I really like to hear that.
You're just overreacting, like I said. I can explain it all to you later.
Seriously, you do not say that to people. At least not when I'm the one playing. You do not tell me that I am overreacting, even if I am overreacting, because then I am going to overreact.
In the meantime, you should probably start seeing your therapist more often. Maybe he'll keep you from overreacting to misunderstandings like this from now on.
Can we please just kill him? Or something? Seriously. You do not say that. You do not... Firstly, you do not randomly book times with a therapist for your wife? Or anyone you feel you know without telling them. Secondly, you don't stand there saying, you should see your therapist more often, you might not overreact so much. What kind of jerk are you? Excuse me? Okay, I might be the only one who actually cares, but if someone said that to me, I would, like, seriously, I would hit them or something. Seriously, you do not say that. That's like the word... God. I might be, like, provoked for real. I'm being provoked. Seriously. Shut up. Perhaps you can come with me next time I decide to go. Don't try to sidetrack me here, Kurt.
You might have a tough time getting downtown, though. I think I accidentally left your car keys over at Frank's house when I stopped by to check up on him.
Wait, you accidentally left my car keys at Frank's house, but you got home okay? How could you possibly get my car keys over to Frank's? Did you leave the car there?
So why don't you just run your little errands and we'll talk about this when I get home, okay?
He is so... He's so provoking. Like, everything he says, everything, it's like... It's through the game. Every line, every single line he has is patronizing. It's just like, oh, little housewife, little wifey, oh, you don't know anything, just stay here and do your little, you know, stuff. And it's like, excuse me, I am a person, I have a life, and I'm going to kick your ass. Any questions? Really? Seriously. Now you're just making things up. You're not going to get out of this that easily. I don't have any errands.
Sure you do. Etta called you not too long ago and said she wanted her poison back.
Sure.
Which is strange because I didn't even know she drank the hard stuff. I guess you never can tell these days. But I guess I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, you mean like everything else in my life? Nice. Oh, convenient.
Either way, I'm sure you have something to keep you busy before we talk about this in detail. I mean, I can see how all these things are distracting. I'm sure once you tie up all the loose ends, you'll be able to relax.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I hate him so much. I don't feel like they're affecting me. You little rat. You're unbelievable, you know that?
We'll talk later. Have a great day, dear. Bye.
Go to hell. God, seriously. Whoa!
Hey, it's Susan.
Hi, Susan.
So I was wondering, how are things, really?
I'm doing wonderfully, Susan. Can't complain, really.
That's good. Really good to hear that things are good.
Why are people so weird? Susan, is there something you want to talk to me about?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just walking by your house this morning and I heard shouting. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything, but I was there, you know. I just wanted to make sure everything's okay. That's all.
Yeah, Kurt and I are sort of at odds right now. I appreciate interest, but it's nothing to worry about, Susan.
Oh, why didn't you tell me? I'll always make time to talk to you about whatever's going on in your life.
You really mean that? You know what? I knew I should have come to you first. From the moment I met you, I knew that you were someone I could count on.
When you buy a house on Wisteria Lane, you don't just gain a home, you gain a family. All of us become your extended family.
Since you just offered, I'd like to talk to you about what you overheard in person. So anyway, I can come over and talk to you right now.
Now? Oh, you want to talk to me now?
Is there any particular reason why not?
Okay, well, this is a bit embarrassing. I know what I said, but it really isn't a good time right now. I'm so sorry. You see, Edie's coming over in a bit to talk to me about, well, something.
I thought the two of you weren't the best on terms. Edie, you're blowing off talk to the harlot. What could you possibly have to talk about with Edie?
Well, you know Edie. She sort of invited herself over. Said she had some juicy gossip and hung up before I could say no.
Ah, so that's your game. Mind if I stop by and listen? Susan, I'm always up for a little gossip. Why don't you come over too?
No, I mean, no. I don't think Edie would feel that comfortable. Oh, look! There she is. Gotta go. Bye.
Excuse me? What? Random! Say hello to Frank. Go back to poison and inspect the documents. We're gonna do that first, actually. Alright, here we have file folder. We have a picture. We have a sonogram. We have a journal. And ta-da! We checked them out, apparently. Open your inventory and view each of your 4 journal entries that you found after searching the journal. Inventory. Oh, okay. Journal entries. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And we're done! We inspected everything! We clicked the button use, and we don't know anything. So, you know. Ta-da! Mystery solved or something? I don't know what's happening. I don't have no idea how long I've been recording this episode for, but I think we'll have to break soon. Like, staring at the clock. What? Gossiping about you, could they? I really don't. Well, okay. So, the green goal is, like, knowing if people are talking about. Seriously, stop it. Oh my god. To, you know, I can't concentrate. Okay, finally. The green quest is about us, you know, I don't know, asking around, see if people are talking about us or me or whatever, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we gotta get the poison back to Edda and say hello to Frank. But I think we'll actually stop here and we'll do all that next episode. So, this was interesting, heating up as usual. And, you know, sorry for eating. I like that I, you know, apologize for eating all the time and I just continue doing it. So really, what else? But anyhow, sorry though that I was so provoked by our husband, because seriously, I've had people tell me that I should go to a psychiatrist, and I mean, it's okay, you know, to do it, but it doesn't really feel nice when people go like, you seem to have a lot of problem in your life, maybe you should go to a psychiatrist. And it's like, excuse me, that is my problem and, you know, my decision. I'm sorry if I have problems in my life. Excuse me. So, you know, I was extra provoked by that. And people tell me that I overreact, so that there was a nice one from the game. Bullseye. But, yeah. My point was, you know, that we had an interesting episode. And it's just gonna, you know, get more and more interesting. Because we are nearing the end of the game. So everything will, you know, unfold or unwheel. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But we will find out about our past. That's probably what I want to say. So, anyhows, I'm gonna try to shut up and awkward and everything, and I'll see you all later.